students, welcome back to the physics classes. This is Razika. In the previous two videos we had been discussing about the numericals. Let's solve few more numericals from the chapter nuclei. Now let's solve the first numerical. Find the Q value and the kinetic energy of the emitted alpha particle in the alpha decay of Ra22688 and Rn22086. Here mass of Ra226 is given, mass of Rn222 is given, mass of Rn220 is given, as well as mass of PO216 is given. Okay, so with this data they are asking us to calculate Q value and kinetic energy of the emitted alpha particle in the alpha decay. So it is understood that alpha particle emit ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ alpha decay ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ. And ಈ ತರ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ alpha decay ಅಲ್ಲಿ Q ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಮತ್ತು kinetic ಎನರ್ಜಿನ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದಾಗ you have to write the alpha decay reaction. Okay, as we know, parent nuclei undergoes alpha decay by emitting helium nucleus. Alright, and the helium nucleus emission ಆದರೆ the product nuclei ಇದು mass number and atomic number change ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದು ನಾವು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ theory concept ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ. They have given mass of alpha particle as 4.00260 U. This is the mass of alpha particle. Sometimes it will be given, sometimes it may not be given, but you need to remember this. Fine. So first this Ra226 is undergoing alpha decay. So Ra22688 undergoing alpha decay. Okay, reaction na barita idini nanu. So as already namige gottide, in alpha decay this number, which is atomic mass number, reduces by 4 and atomic number reduces by 2. So it will be Rn22286. Nodi 226 ide, here we have 222. It is a reduction of 4 plus 2He4 helium nucleus, which means alpha particle emit ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. And we know Q value is calculated by the formula mx minus my minus m alpha. So mass of the parent nucleus, mass of the daughter nucleus, and the mass of alpha particle. And if you want this in terms of mega electron volts, idu mega electron volts ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಕು ನಮಗೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಇದನ್ನ 931 mega electron volts ಇಂದ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Now we have this mx, mass of Ra226 given ಇದೆ, which is 226.02540 ಇದೆ, minus mass of this Rn222 is also given, which is 222.01750 ಇದೆ, mass of helium nucleus 4.00260, and this one is multiplied by 931. So upon solving this we will get 4.934 mega electron volts. So this is the Q value during the alpha decay. Similarly, they are asking kinetic energy of the emitted alpha particle. So kinetic energy of the emitted alpha particle is calculated by, there is a reduction of 4 in atomic mass number, so A minus 4 divided by A ಹಾಕೋಬೇಕು into Q, which is the disintegration energy or Q value. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ 4.85 mega electron volt. So this is the value of the kinetic energy of alpha particle, and this is the value of the Q value of the alpha particle. So this is question A. Similarly, one more question is there. Same Q value and kinetic energy of emitted alpha particle ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ related to this Rn 220 ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. So first let's write the equation. Alright, I mean alpha decay ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನ equation form ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. The question is related to Rn 220 86. Now this is undergoing alpha decay. So the difference of this atomic mass number is 4. So next illi PO 21684 bantu. See, the difference in atomic number is 2 plus again 2He4. The same formula we have to use. Mass of the parent nuclei idella given ide. Rn 220 is given 220.01137 minus PO 216 mass is also given 216.00189 ide minus helium particle, the helium nucleus mass 4.00260 ide into 931 to get it in terms of mega electron volt. So idanna solve madidre Q value 6.41 mega electron volts barutte. Similarly, kinetic energy is equal to A minus 4 into Q divided by A. So 220 minus 4 divided by 220 into 6.41, so which is equal to 6.29 mega electron volt. So ee tara questions keldaga first alpha decay equation na barkondu mass of the parent nucleus minus the mass of the daughter nucleus minus the mass of helium nucleus ಮಾಡಿ the whole thing must be multiplied by 931 if we want the answer to be in mega electron volts. Similarly, kinetic energy can be calculated by this formula A minus 4 divided by A into Q. Q value calculate ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತೀರಾ, substitute ಮಾಡಿ, you will get the final answer. Let's solve another numerical. The radionuclide C11 6 decays according to the equation is given. C11 6 gives B11 5 plus E plus plus nu, which means a neutrino and a positron, and the half life T half is equal to 20.3 minute. The maximum energy of the emitted positron is 0.960 mega electron volt. Given the mass values of C11 6, it is found to be 11.0111434 U, and mass of B11 5 is equal to 11.009305 U. Calculate Q and compare it with the maximum energy of the positron emitted. Okay, so they have given one equation. So a radionuclide is undergoing a decay according to this equation, and the maximum energy of emitted positron kottidare, half life is also given. Masses of C11 and B11 are given. Idr jote they are asking Q na find out ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. So in the given reaction, mass defect delta M is given by mass of C11 6 minus the mass of B11 5 plus mass of an electron. Alright, so mass defect ಈ equation ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ತರ ಬರೀತೀವಿ ನಾವು. Okay, so this mass defect is in terms of atomic masses. So ಈ Q ನ if we express in terms of nuclear masses, ಈ Q ನ in terms of nuclear masses express ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ we have to subtract 6 me from the atomic mass of carbon from atomic mass of carbon. This is very important, you have to remember this. And 5 me from that of boron. ಸೊ ಈ ಈಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಇದರಿಂದ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಅದು ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಮಾಸಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಇಫ್ ವಿ ವಾಂಟ್ ದ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಇನ್ ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮಾಸಸ್ ಅವಾಗ ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ನ 6 me ಇಂದ ಸಬ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ 5 me ನ ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಬೋರಾನ್ ಇಂದ ಸಬ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Okay, so according to this the equation will be, ನಾನು ಬರೀತೀನಿ ನೋಡಿ, delta m is equal to mass of C11 6 minus 6 me, this I am doing, minus mass of ಇದು ಬರಿತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ B11 5 plus 5 me. This one actually ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಸಬ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಬಟ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಇಂಟು ಮೈನಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಮೈನಸ್ ಇಂಟು ಮೈನಸ್ me ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಈಕ್ವೇಶನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಕ್ವೇಶನ್ನ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಹಿಯರ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ 6 me ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ 5 me, minus 1 me ಆಯಿತು, minus me ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅಗೇನ್ minus 1 me minus 2 me ಆಯಿತು. ಸೊ ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ C11 6 minus the mass of B11 5 minus 2 me ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಈಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್. Now we know all the values. Mass of C11 is 11.011434 U ಇದೆ, minus mass of B11 is 11.009305 ಇದೆ, minus 2 into mass of an electron, you need to remember 0.000548 ಬರುತ್ತೆ, and all these are in terms of U, which means atomic mass unit ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ. ಇದನ್ನು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ 0.00103 ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ವಿ ನೋ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ 1 atomic mass unit in terms of mega electron volt is equal to 931 mega electron volt. So ಇದನ್ನು if you multiply by 0.001033 ನ 931 ಮೆಗಾ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ವೋಲ್ಟ್ ಇಂದ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ 0.961 ಮೆಗಾ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ವೋಲ್ಟ್, which is the maximum energy of emitted positron. So this is the maximum energy of the emitted positron. This is how we solve this kind of numerical. First mass defect na you have to write, and it has to be written in terms of nuclear masses. Then after substitution, solving properly gives us the value of Q. Now let's move on to another numerical. Here the nucleus Ne2310 decays beta by emission write down the beta decay equation and determine the maximum kinetic energy of the electrons emitted. Given that mass of Ne23 and mass of Na23, these are the two things which they have given, and Ne23 idiyalla, this is undergoing beta decay. So ee beta minus andre it is the it does mean that beta decay ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ with the emission of electron and anti neutrino ಅಂತ. ಫೈನ್. ಸೊ ಅವ್ರೇನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಈ ಬೀಟಾ ಡಿಕೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಈ ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯಸ್, ಇದರಿಂದ ಬೀಟಾ ಡಿಕೆ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ನ ಬರೀರಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಈ ಬೀಟಾ ಮೈನಸ್ ಇಸ್ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಂಟಿ ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಿನೋ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಎಮಿಟೆಡ್. So along with this they are asking to calculate the maximum kinetic energy of the electrons emitted. So first equation bariyana, the beta decay equation. So Ne2310 is undergoing beta decay. It gives Na2311, okay, plus 1 electron will be emitted along with anti-neutrino. Now mass defect na first calculate madkobeku to find the value of Q. So to calculate the mass defect, we have mass of Ne2310 minus the mass of Na2311. So if we solve this, we will get 22.994466 masses are given minus 22.98970. ಇದನ್ನು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ 0.004696 ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಮಾಸ್ ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್. ಬಟ್ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಇಟ್ ಬೈ by the value of 931, you will get the answer in mega electron volts, which is 4.372 mega electron volt barutta. Now as this Na23 is very massive, this energy of 4.372 mega electron volt is shared by electron and neutrino anti-neutrino pair. The maximum kinetic energy of electron is equal to 4.372 mega electron volt when energy carried by anti-neutrino is 0. Okay, this is how we solve this type of questions. Now let's see the next numerical. Here the Q value of a nuclear reaction A plus B gives C plus D is defined by Q is equal to mass of A plus mass of B minus mass of C minus mass of D into C square, where the masses refer to the respective nuclei determined from the given data the Q value of the following reactions and state whether the reactions are exothermic or endothermic. So two reactions kottidare and atomic masses of all these things are given. So in this numerical they are saying the Q value of a nuclear reaction of this is given by this equation. Okay, so if so, we have to find out the Q value from these two reactions, nuclear reactions, and we should also tell whether the reactions which are taking place are endothermic or exothermic. So let's solve one by one. So the first one here, the equation or chemical nuclear reaction is 1H1 plus 1H3 gives 2 plus 1H2. This is the first nuclear reaction. So as we know, Q value is given by delta M, which is mass defect, multiplied by 931 mega electron volt. So that is equal to mass of 1H1 plus mass of 1H3 minus mass of 1H2 minus mass of 1H2 into 931 mega electron volt. See, ಈ ಈಕ್ವೇಶನ್ನ ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. So in this place, this represents A, this represents B, this represents C, and this represents D. So masses now we have taken. We can write it as mass of 1H1 plus mass of 1H3. So 1H2 are 2. So minus 2M1H2 into 931 mega electron volt. So if you substitute the values, all the values are given, substitute madi. Further here M mass of 1H1, which is nothing but mass of proton, 1.007825, it kottilla, but you need to remember, plus mass of 1H3 is given 3.016049 minus 2 into mass of 1H2, which is here. So 2.014102. If we solve this, we will get minus 4.03 mega electron volt, and this should be multiplied by 931 mega electron volt. So ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ we will get minus 4.03 mega electron volt. So this minus represent the reaction is endothermic. This reaction, nuclear reaction here is endothermic. ಈ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಬಂದರೆ ದ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಎಕ್ಸೋಥರ್ಮಿಕ್. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಈಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಇಸ್ ಓವರ್. ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್, one more equation they have given, that is C12 6 plus C12 6 gives Ne2010 plus H4 2 He4 2. So illu He iradu. So this is the second reaction which they have given. Previously question 1 na hege solve madidvo, same method we can use to find out Q. So Q here is equal to delta M into 931 mega electron volt. So if we, here there are 2 C12 6, so 2 into mass of C12 6 we write here minus mass of Ne2010, and this one minus mass of 2He4, okay, and this is multiplied by 931. Now once again we have all the values, just a substitution is required into C12 6 is 24.000, 24.000 minus, let's see what's the value of MC12 6. So MC12 6 is 12.00, not 24. So 12.000 minus Mass of Ne2010, mass of Ne2010 is 19.99243 minus mass of 2He4, that is the mass of the helium nucleus, ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕದು 4.002603. this whole thing is multiplied by 931. so if we solve this, we will get plus 4.61 mega electron volt. so Q value positive bandre, the reaction taking place here is exothermic reaction anta. Alright, so the reaction taking place here is the exothermic reaction. Now let's solve one more numerical. Suppose we think of fission of Fe5626 nucleus into two equal fragments Al2813. Is the fission energetically possible? Argue by working out Q of the process given mass of Fe56 and mass of Al28. so here they are saying, imagine ಈ Fe56 ಅನ್ನೋ ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯಸ್ ಫಿಷನ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ and as a result two fragments of Al28 ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. so is the fission energetically possible? so idrin fission energetically possible ಇದೆಯಾ ಅಂತ you have to find out, and you have to find this out by getting the value of Q value na find out ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು we can say whether this Fe56 can undergo fission or not. now here, so first thing we need to do is to get the value of Q. ನಾವು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ Q ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನ ಹೇಗೆ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅಂತ ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ Fe5626 ಮೈನಸ್ ಇದು 2 ಫ್ರಾಗ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್ ಇಸ್ ಗೆಟಿಂಗ್ fission to 2 equal fragments of this one. so twice the mass of Al2813 ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, and this should be multiplied by 931 mega electron volt. so if we solve this, we will get ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಇದು ಮಾಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರು, ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. 55.93494 minus 2 into mass of Al is 27.98191, and this whole thing is multiplied by 931. so idanna solve madidre we will get minus 26.88 mega electron volt, and if you observe, this is negative, Q value is negative. so in this case the fission is not possible energetically. the fission of this kind is not possible energetically. so this is all for today's video class. so in the next class we will solve few more numericals from the chapter nuclei. so keep practicing. thank you so much for watching.